YouTube.
Hi.
I'm Cole, that's Hayden. This is a 10 scale adventure, and today we're going to put up the 3D printed truck against an SCX10. But it's not just any SCX10. Let me have Hayden tell you about his SCX10 here in just a second.
Alright, this is my SCX10 that has been heavily modified. It's got a Yeah Racing front bumper with a Yeah Racing winch, TSL Super Swampers XL tires, dual stage foams, heavy bead locks, full steel front and rear axle, brass link mounts, and upgraded links from, we'll put the person in the description.
In the works.
Yes, in the works.
However, I think the TSW links might actually be a little bit beefier than those.
It might
We'll
be.
link both of them. They're both great options.
Yep. JX servo, Hobbywing axe system.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love the Hobbywing axe system. Traxxas shocks, and I'm probably forgetting a few others. There's not really a lot on this truck that hasn't been modified. The only things that are still stock is the center mount, the battery mount, the servo mount, and the transmission case, and then the drive shafts. That's the only thing that's left of the original truck.
Oh, and the frame rails.
Oh yeah, the frame rails.
It's still SCX10 at heart. There's
Yep.
just a lot of stuff that's been upgraded.
Yeah, pretty much. Everything is SCX10 parts.
Hi, Blue.
And basically we're testing to see heavily upgraded versus fully custom designed.
So, sitting next to the SCX10, and you've seen a few different videos. If you haven't, check out the other videos on the channel, is my fully custom designed and 3D printed, mostly 3D printed crawler. This truck is sporting a portal axle that is based on an AR-44 style internals, but the portals are more reminiscent of that of the TRX style actual portal and C-hub setup. We've got, I'm not sure which servo in there. I think it's an Amazon special at the moment. Nothing special. It runs on 3S. The body's 3D printed. The interior is 3D printed. Oh, and we have a steering wheel in there now. Last time I had this on here, there was no steering wheel. So we added that. And, oh yeah, and the chassis is all 3D printed too. 3D printed chassis braces, skid, the whole 9 yards. Runs a hot racing low CG transmission that was actually sold for an AX10. Rather old part. I may be looking to do a different transmission in the next variant of this truck, but overall I can't complain. We've got SSD stamped steel beadlocks, and they're wrapped with Viterra brand TSL swampers that are 4.5 inches tall. If you actually look at them next to the swampers that are on the SCX10, you can definitely see the size difference. So, and the rubber compound, well, I mean, these tires work good, so I can't complain. However, again, we're talking about a box stock tire from a Viterra Ascender, so no surprise there. Got some stainless links hidden underneath. Obviously, custom link setup, so I can't just tell you what they are. Up front, we've got a little Warren scale winch. And up under the hood, oh, there's the disgusting mess under there, but the power system is running on a 3S LiPo. So, what are we going to do? Well, we've got a set of gates set up out here, all the orange cones. It's a little bit of an aggressive course. There's a few spots that may be guaranteed winch lines. We're going to be starting down there in that hole, work our way up through this gate, through this little valley, go through this gate right there, and then this spot right up here, yep, that's probably going to be a winch spot. It's almost a vertical wall. Once you get above that, we go through this gate, across this gnarly side hill gate, and then down on the back side over there, there's 1 or 2 more gates. So we'll go ahead and run those out, and we'll see. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing. Go ahead and how many bees do we have flying around?
I think about 30.
So is there any bonuses for driving through a bee sting?
I think so. I think we should subtract at least 1 point for that.
Okay, so if we get stung by a bee, it's a negative point, but you can't intentionally piss them off.
Correct.
Okay.
If you drive over them with your truck and they sting the truck, that's nothing.
Okay, what if you drive over one and kill it? Bee kills.
I say you lose a point.
Oh, come on, man.
Bees are close to being endangered.
Now, all right, so let's get this going. Here we go. Custom 3D printed truck going into the first side hill gate. Up a little bit.
Successfully cleared.
Now note, we did start with tires in the water. Oh, I kind of touched that one.
Yeah.
Touched it twice. Both tires just grazed it. Gate didn't move, it was just the edge. So we'll have to decide afterwards if that actually counts, because I didn't go through the center line of the gate.
That's true.
We'll decide later.
Yeah.
We'll see if it matters by the time we both run the course.
Yep.
See if I can get a good line for this interesting. Try a new line. One reverse. We'll figure out if reverses matter later. Depends on how many reverses we each have to use. Oh, much better line.
Oh, that is slippery.
Haha, success. All right, up to the vertical wall. I do. Don't you knock my truck over.
We'll give you a treat if you knock it over.
All right, so I got a winch out.
I noticed that gate's laying over.
Oh, here, we'll stand it back up before I get there.
I'm pretty sure if Blue knocks over a cone while you're driving, it's a point against you.
That's a point against the owner.
Oh, who's this? Blue, come! Come on!
Okay, winch is coming out, coming out, coming out. No cheating, so I'm gonna hook it on my shoe that's planted.
Blue, sit. Down. Good boy.
Okay, here we go, winching up the hill. Look at that squat. Nice and easy.
Blue,
Okay,
down.
winch out. You can go ahead and pause it for a second. Okay, so we're up the winch line. Unhook the winch. Spool it back in. Winch is secure. Now, this gate. Once we got up here, it looks a lot more gnarly than it actually is, because there's this nice steep ledge right here. Got to figure out how to get the truck to crawl up through it this way to actually get through the gate. We may end up having to winch it through here as well to get the right line. Let's see what happens. Come on, stay up that wall. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, that hard body is going to get me. It's going to hang up. I know it. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful. Now we had to hook it around the side hill. I'm going to take another reverse. Get in position to make this side hill. Something you can do when you're trying to get into position on stuff is if you wiggle the front tires a little bit, you can get them to slide. Ooh.
Looked like it went further than you meant to.
This is where the SCX10 with the axe system is going to have way more power, way more control on the throttle, making maneuvers like this way better. Oh, we're going to make it. Come on. Oh, just barely touched that top cone. I won't pretend. That's how I clipped it. Alright. We'll be smart about this. Pick a better line.
Gate's dead.
Yep, they already passed that gate. Couple of nice little holes here, see if we can get tires out of them.
That is a thin gate.
Oh no, the rear tire's in the hole. We might need to make a gate stick so we can get the gate the right width. I barely fit through there.
I think that one's too thin anyway.
Alright, so we'll give a pass on those touches.
I also realized I accidentally pointed down. I was so excited.
Ah!
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Just got to get up on this rock. Those two cones there are the finish line. Bam! There you have it. 3D printed truck made it through that course with some pretty tight gates. A couple little touches. We'll total it up after the fact when we watch the video and actually count how many times we did what. All right, Hayden, you're up.
All right, here we go. Ready?
All right, Hayden, let's see what your SCX10's got. See how it compares with that 3D printed truck. Up the side hill. Watch that cone. Oh, oh, oh. Little tire wiggle. He's trying to walk it down. Some good throttle control with that axe in there. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Great job. All right, now you got to keep it on all fours while you bring the rear through. Oh, yeah. Great side hill. All right. Up to the next gate. Smooth as butter. Whoa, cameraman's going down. All right, now he's going up through the crescent. It's a 3D printed truck. I had to take a reverse here. I didn't get the good line the first go at it. Let's see if he can get it with this truck on the first cut. And one little reposition, but it's before he made the approach. Ooh, buddy. Oh yeah, walking it up, walking it up. Oh yeah, nice and clean. Up to the wall. Now if you look at that, that is a vertical wall that we're going to winch up once he gets up there. Unless he pulls off some sort of magic trick and this SCX10 can actually get the front bite. It looks like he's going to have the same issue I did. Stand it on the rear bumper.
Yep.
All right, winch out.
All right.
So far, we're pretty much drawing pretty close to even.
So far.
Yep.
Yeah, I want it there.
Okay, once you set your winch line, you can't move it until you're done. Otherwise, it counts as a second winch.
That's gonna have to take a reverse here.
Ooh, reposition with a reverse. That's all right, it happens. Walking the front end over a little bit to try and make sure he clears the gate.
Okay, there we go again.
Oh, look at that nice winch work, great throttle control, the winch line nice and tight, not too tight. Walking it up, Nice and easy. There's where those high clearance links help out, helping keep things from snagging up underneath as it comes over that edge. Very well done. Nice winch. Nice winch.
Alright, gonna stow the winch. Yep, winch is on.
Alright, here's this little cut here. You gotta drive that one tire up and then keep the left front in the hole. Ooh, rock sliders.
Yeah, it's those metal rock sliders getting me.
Alright, so this one of those things to keep in mind. Metal rock sliders are nice. They're tough. But at the same time, they have no flex and they don't slide like plastic does.
Ooh, just lost his stick.
And then he's trying to walk those. Oh, there you go. Wiggle them through. Wiggle them through. Ooh, look at that cone. Look at how close that is. Hasn't touched. Oh, there's the touch.
I got the touch.
Slightest touch. That's all right. He didn't have to take a hand of God. He made it through the gate. Ultimately, he's still going. Nothing's broken. On to the downhill.
This is. I wish I remembered how you did this.
The way I did it, well, I don't know that I could do it the same way again. Oh, look at that throttle control. Staying nice and clear of that lower cone. Ooh, a little slide. Steering down. Ooh, very well done. Excellent job. I'm not sure that lower cone's in the right spot. I think you had more room. Alright, you got
another reverse.
Reposition reverse. We can get a line that'll work for that final gate.
Totally ran over your cone.
Oh, ran over the cone.
I'm gonna have
That's right,
to
it
take
was a
another
dead
reverse.
gate. That's all right. I had to take two reposition reverses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are you high centered on that front axle? Ooh, you are. Oh, right down underneath there. That pumpkin's sitting on the rock. He's trying to. Oh, there it goes. It walked out. All right, watch out. Those holes are deep.
Luckily,
He's
like
got
same
big
body.
tires.
Oh, B, you gotta move. I do not want to run you over.
He's got big tires. Those holes are no big deal. Can he make the tight gate?
I'm gonna cross in front.
Watching that one nice and close. Oh, that back tire's in. Oh, walking it up.
Oh, I hit that
Ooh,
top gate.
just barely touched it. Let's see, is he gonna get the other one with this
I got
tire?
the other one too.
So we basically matched up there. That was a narrow gate. That was definitely a narrow gate. I'm not sure that was a regulation size gate.
Yeah.
Okay, all he's got to do is get up on that rock over by the finish line cones. Oh, he's gonna run over the 3D printed truck to do it.
If the 3D printed truck wasn't there, I'd be done.
Come on, you got to get that bumper to those cones.
I don't want to push the truck over.
Oh, don't push it over. Drive up it. Put that front tire up there. Just drive right over the front of it. There it is. Finish line. There you have it. Two very capable trucks. One's a highly modified, tricked out SCX10. The other is a 3D printed body, chassis, full custom design, not based on anybody else's stuff. We'll see more of both of these trucks in future 10 scale adventures. Bye.
See ya. No bees were harmed in the making of this film.
Yeah.